Welcome back to Bike Review Pro, your go-to channel for everything on two wheels, from road tests and reviews to the latest motorcycle launches and comparisons. Today, we're diving into a motorcycle that has earned a loyal following among adventurers and long-distance riders across the world. The 2026 Suzuki V-Strom 650, known for its rock-solid reliability, balanced performance, and everyday usability. The V-Strom 650 has been a cornerstone in Suzuki's lineup for years. In 2026, it returns refreshed, smarter, and more capable than ever before, retaining its proven character while gaining new tech and refinements that make it one of the most complete middleweight adventure bikes on the market. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2026 V-Strom 650 is Suzuki's legendary 645cc V-twin engine, a power plant that has become synonymous with smoothness and dependability. Over the years, Suzuki has fine-tuned this engine for cleaner emissions and better efficiency without losing its punch. The 2026 version now meets the latest Euro 6 standards and features revised fuel injection mapping, lighter internal components, and optimized valve timing for improved throttle response. The engine produces around 70 horsepower and 62 newton-meters of torque, delivering strong mid-range performance that's ideal for touring, commuting, and light off-road exploration. The power delivery is smooth and predictable, perfect for long rides where comfort and control matter most. Whether you're cruising at 70 miles per hour on the highway or maneuvering through twisty back roads, the engine feels refined, responsive, and ready for adventure. Suzuki's 6-speed transmission has been tweaked for 2026 with smoother gear engagement and a lighter clutch pull. The optional quick-shift system, available on higher trims, makes gear changes effortless, especially when standing on the pegs during off-road riding. Design and styling, the 2026 V-Strom 650 carries forward. Suzuki's unmistakable beak-style adventure design, first introduced decades ago and still a signature element today. However, this year it looks sharper and more modern. The front fairing has been slightly redesigned for better aerodynamics and wind protection, while the LED headlamp setup gives the bike a premium, futuristic look. Suzuki has introduced a new color palette for 2026, including metallic blue, graphite gray, and a striking red and black dual-tone option. The body panels have been refined for better airflow management, improving stability at higher speeds. The riding ergonomics remain as comfortable as ever. With a wide handlebar, upright seating position, and a plush seat, the V-Strom 650 allows hours of fatigue-free riding. The seat height sits at around 835 millimeters, giving riders a commanding view of the road while still being manageable for shorter riders. Optional low and high seat configurations make it even more versatile. Features and technology. Suzuki has packed the 2026 V-Strom 650 with a healthy dose of modern technology. The highlight is the new 5-inch TFT full-color display, offering crisp visibility in all lighting conditions. It's Bluetooth-enabled, allowing riders to connect their smartphones for turn-by-turn navigation, call notifications, and music control. Rider assistance systems include 3-level traction control, which can be turned off when hitting the trails, and a dual-channel ABS that now features cornering functionality for safer braking mid-turn. Suzuki's Easy Start system and low RPM assist continue to make city riding effortless, preventing stalls in stop-and-go traffic. Additionally, the 2026 model features LED lighting all around, USB-C charging ports, and a 12V accessory socket, perfect for charging navigation devices or action cameras on long rides. Chassis and handling. The V-Strom 650's frame remains a lightweight, rigid aluminum twin-spar design providing excellent balance and stability. The front suspension consists of 43mm telescopic forks with adjustable preload, while the rear monoshock offers rebound and preload adjustability. On tarmac, the V-Strom feels planted and predictable. The suspension setup strikes a perfect balance between comfort and feedback, soaking up rough roads without feeling too soft. In the corners, it's agile and confidence-inspiring, something not all adventure bikes can claim. For light off-road use, the V-Strom performs admirably. The 19-inch front wheel and 17-inch rear setup offer good stability on gravel and dirt paths. though the bike remains better suited for touring and mixed terrain rather than hardcore off-roading. Braking comes courtesy of dual 310mm front discs and a 260mm rear disc, offering strong stopping power with excellent modulation. Fuel efficiency and range adventure riders demand range, and Suzuki delivers. With a 20-liter fuel tank and improved engine tuning, the 2026 V-Strom 650 achieves an impressive 25-27 kilometers per liter, roughly 60 to 65 miles per gallon, depending on riding conditions. That translates to a real-world range of over 500 kilometers, 310 miles, on a single tank, perfect for long tours and remote rides. Price and variants, the 2026. Suzuki V-Strom 650 will be available in two main variants, the standard model and the XT Adventure trim. The base model is expected to start around $9,999, while the XT Adventure, which adds tubeless spoked wheels, engine guards, and factory panniers, will retail closer to $11,500. This pricing places it squarely in competition with the Yamaha Tenere 700, Honda Transalp 750, and Kawasaki Versys 650. But what makes the Suzuki stand out is its unmatched combination of reliability, refinement, and everyday usability. Comparison with competitors against the Yamaha Tenere 700, the Suzuki may not be as aggressive off-road, but it wins on comfort, on-road manners, and refinement. Compared to the Kawasaki Versys 650, the V-Strom feels more premium, with better suspension travel and long-distance ergonomics. Meanwhile, Honda's new Transalp 750 offers more power, but it comes at a higher price and slightly more complexity. In short, the 2026 V-Strom 650 continues to do what it's always done best: deliver dependable, well-rounded performance for riders who want one motorcycle to do it all. Final thoughts. The 2026 Suzuki V-Strom 650 might not be the flashiest or the most powerful bike in the segment, but that's exactly why it's so special. It's a motorcycle built on real-world practicality, a machine that can commute during the week, tour across countries on weekends, and handle the occasional dirt trail without breaking a sweat. Suzuki's updates for 2026 keep the formula fresh. Modern tech, better comfort, and slightly sharper styling, all while preserving the qualities that made the V-Strom a global favorite: smooth power, bulletproof reliability, and accessible adventure. If you're searching for a mid-weight adventure bike that's easy to live with, affordable to maintain, and capable of going almost anywhere, the new V-Strom 650 deserves a serious look. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 Suzuki V-Strom 650. A bike that proves adventure doesn't have to come at the cost of comfort or complexity. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bike Review Pro for more detailed motorcycle reviews, comparisons, and upcoming model previews. Drop a comment below and tell us, would you choose the V-Strom 650 over its rivals? Or do you prefer something more off-road focused like the Tenere 700? Thanks for tuning in, and as always, ride safe, explore freely, and keep the passion for two wheels alive.